Similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
That's an offense.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the
yeah,
ball.
man, I'm so used to playing
5
on
yards
live,
there
man,
is one of the big
so
guys up front move.
the screen
And in
look
a
normal
4-3
when
front, you
playing
got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come on.
Complete.
I know,
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh, I know he had good
A
possession.
great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
But the field goal was your fault. You should have never talked to me about it.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, who was that, who caught that ball? Who was who caught that ball? Because when you do man, you have to make sure that you align your man. As soon as you play man, you have to do align man. Because if you don't, if you don't, your dude's going to go all the way from one side to the other side.
At the 6-yard line.
So every time you play man, make sure you
when you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
We
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
That's every time you play man, though. Every time you play man, play triangle R1. That shit gonna line your man up.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
And you doing the sticks, right? Okay, good.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling
you maybe get all the way up
could
there.
easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Shift together here from the D-line. Mariota to throw it.
Oh, my God.
And it is caught by Edelman for an Oakland touchdown.
Did you have somebody through the middle? No, you played man.
Julian Edelman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that'll make it 13-7. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Well, that long drive, that one of them because of me.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Well, I'm going to do a screen play.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They're doing you one-on-one, man. Go deep. One-on-one.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
Don't go, don't do no crazy shit. Just go. Just go straight, brother. Because you start turning this shit.
And no press coverage here.
Yeah,
they are backing
thing.
off in the secondary. They go play action here on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Being chased out left.
Ooh, good
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but
you know what I'm doing.
I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
They'll try to run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
I don't know how to throw. He got Bo Jackson.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Eat dinner,
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. And it drops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles. It's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker.
That was my fault.
He sheds himself free. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
I missed the tackle.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 66 yards on the ground. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about
we don't
3.
need no zone, man. I mean, no
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Mariota now on second down. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mariota drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Bro, I had a little kid that had me online yesterday.
Out is Janikowski now for the Raider field goal try.
No.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
Why the hell did you
and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend, but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I know what I'm doing. I said, okay, little man.
Oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Right around the 26. And Detroit getting set to go now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Detroit.
I'm about to say, but you better start too.
Big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly.
You can get it halfway to the
jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I just learned the trick to it. You get it to the 100,
in the end zone.
And they'll do it by themselves.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
2. Yeah, I do a cover 6. Cover 6, but the flat. Make sure you cover the flats with the cover 6. Cover flat. Yeah, good shit, man. That's why I do want a cover 6.
And the drive will start.
They don't know you want a cover 2.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
To throw is Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Okay, good.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop.
Yeah, good shit.
Now Mariota.
And
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up on night train.
That cornerback who just intercepted that ball, just to let you know, set him up right.
For a Lions touchdown.
I did. swear to God.
This is becoming tough to watch.
I swear to God.
I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
Yeah, I put that
know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those.
I clicked on another person. That's why he was
right
there.
What are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
I'm just saying,
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like to put the cornerback in good position.
To throw Mariota. Slant route caught by Edelman.
Oh, okay.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 23 yards on the play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Man.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I'm finna make him think we...
Time for a break.
Yeah.
This one all over but the shouting.
Look,
we'll
I'm
finish
gonna make him think we're
after
doing
this.
Elite 8 again. I don't know, blitz. I'm gonna fuck him up.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
What cover was that? Yeah, they shouldn't have gotten in that close.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Harrison.
I got you hit.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. On first down, Cunningham. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Well, that touchdown won't change who's going to win the game, but I think you and I know a few people who play fantasy football that may have had some interest in that one.
Yeah, that's one thing. When you get late in these games and they're out of reach, those touchdowns, maybe a couple people on the edge of their couch for the wrong reason.
Yeah, not just moral victories are played for anymore, are they?
You say hit L1? No, I love to cover the slot man. I know, but
out to kick is Janikowski.
That wasn't me covering him. I said I knew I should have.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here come the Lions now. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Let's go!
Nope, they covering the dude.
Flex round! Come on, let's go!
Okay.
They run again with Jackson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
We're going to run it again. It's a drop.
On third down, it's Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before
I
he's
wait till the
brought
whole
down at
development.
the 42.
I got to take my time on